guys predicted.
Did I not say Claude?
I mean, you did say Claude, but I wanted to go for something a little bit more feisty, you know?
What is feisty?
Bruno?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. But
I'm not going to mention who just yet, but
don't talk about
I'm
it.
going to go back to the Land of Dawn first, as I'll answer your question again, Scrubby Cheeks. Dark Birds, yeah, they are
Dark
Falcons,
Birds.
so
Dark
not
Birds.
horses.
Dark Birds, let's get into it one more time. For reals this time. Falcon Esports from Myanmar going up against RSG PH. Light getting quite a bit of Yellow Flash's sights. I love the new Thams rework. He's so good.
Yeah, and I mean, speaking of Samus, he's going to get a natural kind of lead in his lane as well, so that should definitely help. But right now, the two teams are brawling it out in the middle.
Yeah, Ken goes in for the Abyssal Arrow. He connects it, and that's just first blood by Falcon. That's still able to run away from Yellow Flash, but you can already see a whole lot of early aggression from Falcon.
And that's also one thing that I worry a little bit about RSG PH. I mean, yes, they have the hard guard on Light, but it's a little bit not as beefy as I would like.
Yeah, and the bottom side, this is, again, what we expected from Iman, but Silent already being forced to recall, as that's going to be Iman getting a slight edge in the lane based on farm here. RSG getting everything currently done properly, but in the mid lane, once again, Abyssal Arrow connects. Justin goes in for the 2v1. Light still able to survive for now, goes in for some sustain. Aqua will be able to just dish out the damage, but unfortunately, the kill goes on to the hands of Light.
So that's where you see now the mobility. The first blood drawn by Justin is just a fundamental strength that a Selena has, and this is his comfortable Selena. This is his signature pick. That is one thing that they have to leverage. Falcon needs to keep going hard, and make sure that Eman and Demon Kite, again, a very gold and experience hungry lineup, don't get what they need. This first turtle gonna be very key. Let's see how they get this in.
Falcon's trying to contest it. Nat's going right in, but the knockout comes through from Naomi, and he gets pulled down as well. Demon Kite gets the turtle, though. Yellow Flash tries to chase that in the backline. They do get one kill, trading out 1-for-1, but Light in some trouble and gets taken out by Yellow Flash right there.
Wow, that was a great trade again from Falcon. They trade in the objective, but again, RG Philippines, they like to be in this position here in the early stages. Falcon with the aggression. Imando, he's looking for the rotation, goes in. Doesn't have the blazing duet just yet. Justin gets a stun. Will be able to back away. Iman forced to use that battle mirror image defensively.
So here's what's counterintuitive, and here's what puts most of their opponents on edge, right? RSGPH, they want to farm. RSGPH, they want to stay safe because at least they know that they're very expensive, and Light doesn't really do much at this stage of the game. He doesn't even have his hard guard. He just got it just now. It's a fight up top. These deaths on Nats, I think they're okay. I think they're going to count fine. There's a shield on the EXP lane turret here this early on. Look at the juggle. So I was saying, it's fine. The deaths on RSGPH, the few wins that Falcon has in the early game, those are calculated for RSG, I'm thinking.
Yeah, in the early game, it's definitely Falcon's game to lose, right? With their composition, it was really built on getting that snowball rolling. Demon Kite, though, he's looking for a play up top with the help of Light. Yellow Flash going in onto 3 members. That's going to be the Abyssal Arrow whiffing, immobilized there, and that's the Tempest of Blades. Not connecting in the middle. Nat's going to be taken really low. Taken down, actually, but it is going to be traded. Demon Kite gets one. Yin Yang overturn popped, but Naomi still too tanky to be bursted down.
Wow, RSG was looking so strong there. 3v1. The Abyssal Arrow came through by Justin, but the Tempest of Blades by Demon Kite used just to avoid that as well. 200 IQ plays right there.
Not 100?
Two.
That's an actual number. That's genius level intellect, if I'm not mistaken. 4-3, 4 minutes in. If this kill score stays very close, and RGPH, again, as mentioned earlier, gives the deaths to the right people, those who can afford it. I'm saying Nats, I'm saying Light, maybe even Aqua once or twice. It's going to be all just fine and dandy, as they say.
Absolutely, but we're going to take a look at this fight right here. Turtle up top. RSG looking for an entrance here as Nats goes in for the flank, but look at Naomi. He jumps in with a wild charge, and he brings 2 members together. That's 2 kills picked up for Falcon, and the objective as well secured. The 1,000 gold lead gone.
Papa, I'm learning some Malaysian. I heard that. I heard that from our BM casters. No, something you were saying.
What was that?
Papa, it's something cool happens.
Yeah, something cool's also happening up top here. Nas, wow, but the Heart Guard coming in with the shields here. Will protecting him instead. He's going on to Ken here. One more hit, but doesn't connect for him to get that kill.
Oh, Nats. This is why we all kind of gasped when his Esmeralda was left open, right? You can already see the pressure. Even though he has died twice in this game, he's been able to buy a lot of attention up top.
Yep, exactly. That's what they did up top with the hard guard on Light. They were trying to alleviate some pressure off of the bottom lane on Eman, who has yet to die. But this is something that RSG PH needs to note. That 6-3, losing that huge gold lead. Nats is in trouble up top, though.
Yeah, Abyssal Arrow and the Wild Charge combo together. Nats still able to jiggle around. Yellow Flash comes in for follow-up. That is everything popped and used to secure the kill. 7-3 for Falcon currently.
Falcon's so angry. So many ults.
Yeah, I was going to say so much invested in just putting down Nas. And this is really Falcon and RSG recognizing each other's win condition. For RSG, they're waiting for Nas to scale up, and then that's going to give them more control of the map, of the team fights. Falcon, they're playing around Silent, so they're also shutting down on the bottom lane.
Oh, that is something to note. Silent has yet to die as well. So, bottom lane, gold lane, that's a no violent zone.
Absolutely, but top side, Ken is right there. It is going to be Yellow Flash jumping in once again with a Vengeance pop. It is going to be Demon Kite picking up all of his swords. Goes in for Ken, but he notices that Ken is way too tanky. He just goes on to the mid lane, rotates after that kill.
Majority of fights happening up top, that upper quarter. That's been a couple of turtles that were up there too. If I'm not mistaken, all the turtles have been up there. Mid lane, a lot of action. An arrow thrown out.
Dodging away, just barely there with the Battle Mirror image, but turtle number 3 is up 6 minutes in. Falcon will try to look for this one again.
How are we looking at this turtle fight? I mean, yes, Falcon's going to try to look for that, but at the same time, Demon Kite, he's level 10, one ahead of Ken now.
It's half and half. They get a turtle each. I'm guessing it has to be which gold laner comes in faster or the punish.
Well, Abyssal Arrow connected onto Aqua. Naomi just zoning away, but Demon Kite with the Retribution comes in and secures it for RSG. Falcon now on the retreat as RSG just push forward into that mid lane. Objective secured.
Falcon Esports, they're holding on to what early game lead they have. RSG PH reclaims 1,000 gold lead. We're now on to turtle-less territory, what's I'm trying to say? Yeah. Lord, 90 seconds away. RSG PH, I'm guessing Eman is looking for kills. He's been looking for kills minute 3.
That's even before he had his Blazing Duet. Yeah. It's been absolutely insane. But once he gets that online, he's going to be crazy. On the other hand, though, Falcon, they're looking for the early game plays here. What's going to happen if, I mean, right now, 22k up against 22.9, they don't have an early game advantage.
Yeah, no, the RSG PH has kept it very close. And Falcon, I'm guessing, when it comes to the late game, they're going to rely on that CC. That they're going to have to catch the right target and make sure that even if Demon Kite does take to the skies, they have Eman in control. I think that's the game plan going into the mid game.
Oh, you can already see Iman's damage here. He's just melting Yellow Flash down, puts a Battle Mirror image defensively to just get away after picking up that turret. And again, it's just RSG Philippines controlling the map, even though Falcon had more turrets to their name.
Oh, this is starting to look really tough for Falcon. I mean, if this continues, you can already see RSG PH just choking out Falcon one by one. They're getting their way with whatever they want to do.
Yep, it's slowly going to grow into a 2k gold lead and eventually no pushes. Oh, mid-air arrow catch. Demon Kite chuckles. I believe I saw him say like, whoa, that's possible. Yeah. That happens.
Luckily, there was no follow-up there, right? Because if there was follow-up, it might have just been a free Lord for the side of Falcon. But currently, again, this is where we actually mentioned in the Keys to Victory, RSG Philippines' power spike is about to hit.
It's imminent.
How does Falcon deal with it?
Honestly, I'm not sure how they're gonna... Right now, you know, Yellow Flash, he's really set up for a laning phase, but so far they haven't been able to get that dominance that they need. It feels like they're banking on Naomi's CC initiation to be able to get in the team fights.
Yeah, it's gonna be Naomi and Justin. They're waiting for this mid-lane duo. And I think they have to leverage this vision advantage even more. They have to catch off guard Aqua, overload that cleanse that the Kagura naturally has. And then, if they're lucky, make sure Light doesn't even get a heart guard. But at this point, it's so hard. Light is so smart on vision. Light knows where to hide even. Loki's not showing himself.
Yeah, he's just using this Angela really, really well, utilizing it. But what I do want to mention in this game is Nats, once again. You can see every single time, Nats is just solo laning up against 3 members in the mid lane. That's crazy, you know, the amount of pressure that he's bringing. But wait a minute, Falcon goes in for a concealed play. Aqua, noticing that, instantly backs up. Falcon just lose out on a resource before the Lord even gets started here.
That's what they're trying to do, right? Conceal or use an abyssal arrow to pick off someone, but even then they can't pull it off. Even when, Justin hits one though.
Yeah, there you go. Abyssal arrow onto Demon Kite. Tap into play, still there, but the flame shot perfectly timed as Iman jumps into the backside with that damage. Comes in, picks up a kill, but now he's caught. He flickers out. Nats dives in, and it is just a mess, but it's a good one for RSG as they collapse onto Ken. That's Ken taken down. 3 for 1 for RSG.
Falcon tried to split him up, but RSG PH put the pieces right where they needed it, and they're gonna convert through the wazoo. That's 2 lanes going in, and the Falcon Esports left wondering where it all went wrong.
Oh, turrets down, and now it's a free Lord going the way of RSG PH as well. This is the push that they were waiting for. And I was going to say, Justin, even when he hits that Abyssal Arrow, he is afraid to commit. Because once he goes in, if something goes awry, this is exactly what happens.
That's the damage and the backup, the follow-through from the side of RSG. This is a team that we mentioned is the tournament favorites, and there you go, that's the reason, right? They're just so quick on to these random situations. Falcon forced them to fight there, but it felt like RSG was the one in control.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was not random at all. I think RSG PH respected the potential for Falcon to split him up, to spread him through in that small lower quarter of the jungle, and honestly, it was a mini heart attack situation for Eman. I saw Yellow Flash just trying to bite down on him, but he had the flicker. He stayed safe, and then eventually he found himself in mid. Look at the conversion rate for RSG PH, man. 5K ahead already in just like that.
5K ahead, we're at 12 minutes into the game. The Lord was on the bottom side, but it did go down. Right now, Falcon is stripped just to their inhibitors left. They have to put up one big defense here. How are they going to do that?
And you can see Silent, this is the man of the game for Falcon here. He hasn't really had a great time in lane, considering that Iman was able to roam a lot and get a lot of gold from other lanes. So Silent is kind of behind when it comes to that gold lane matchup against Iman. They will have high ground potential to clear out the waves, but RSG, with this control, it's hard seeing them it's really hard to see them lose.
Let me argue, that advantage is gone like that. In that single moment while you were talking, Mirko, all of the shields of the inhibitors have been popped. That's how well RSG PH synchronized the push. And you don't even really need to pop an inhibitor. The fact that you don't have that free clear anymore spells danger for Falcon. So to answer your question, Scrubby Cheeks, I was going to say, stay in the base. Make sure that maybe you can try to bait a win, but by staying in the base, already RSG PH has neutralized one of the strengths Falcon has, and that's map control. Those traps, the walls that Naomi can use, they're no more. They have to stay inside.
Wait a minute, Nats just jumps in onto 4 members and Falcon can't really do anything. Yellow Flash pops the Vengeance, but he's gonna get melted down by RSG. 1 for 0 right now. That's gonna be RSG looking for Siege. Aqua jumping in once again onto Ken. Abyssal Arrow dodged away from Iman with the blazing to the flicker. Goes all the way under the base to pick up a kill onto Silent. That one was personal right there.
Look at Lai just running out.
You can see Iman was so patient on waiting out the perfect moment to pop that blazing duet, even with the heart guard on him. This is that combo that they were looking for, and now they're using it to its fullest potential.
Oh man, Nats gets another falling star moon. Ken jumps in, but he's gonna get melted down once again. He's forced to go full into that 4-man composition. RSG might just be looking for the end here with the top lane pushed up.
And that's mid taken down, top lane to follow suit very, very soon. Immediately right there, a second after I said it. Falcons 1 Bastion left, their chance to go back into this. At least they have a good wave down bottom, well pushed. I don't know if they can contest. I'd say don't.
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, look, RSG here is just going to get a free Lord here. And they don't have the control that Demon Kite and Light has as well all over the map. So they're going to let it go completely for free now. And it's looking so dangerous for Falcon.
Oh, look at Nats just
takes it.
Yep, takes it. I'm here. And again, it's not even surprising anymore to see him jump like Falling Star Moon into 4.
No, it's not.
He can. He can. Something is up with his Esmeralda. His Esmeralda plays differently. Let's check out a replay again, this moment from just a few moments ago. This
Get him on.
siege. Yep, there's this hard siege. There's a nice jump. Got popped. Justin got popped.
And again, here you can see, it's always forced errors, right? When we're talking about RSG PH, they just have a great understanding of the game to just force Falcon to make mistakes, their opponents, everywhere on the map. And currently, look, 3 waves, all calculated to be pushing in at the exact same time. Here's the siege.
That's what you get with a Ling.
That's what you get with the Ling, exactly. Ken down below trying to clear out the waves. Demon Kai jumping in with the help of Iman, just bursting him down. Falling Star Moon to lock him in place as that's Iman picking up a kill. Demon Kai running away with 1 HP. Iman pops in a blazing duet onto Yellow Flash. That vengeance does nothing as Iman picks up the kill. No, it's Aqua who picks up an unstoppable 2 for 0 again. Falcon have been able to defend, but it's not looking good.
Yes, definitely not looking good. Yes, even with the Lord taken out, they do still have the creep waves here, and Nas is just jumping in again, trying to get the kills here. They're going straight for the core. They're going to end it. RSG PH, they take game number 1.
If there was a word to describe this game, there can only be one: dominant. This was dominant by the tournament.